Toes and Jack Animan, thank you both for coming. And Coach, first of all, we want to know your thoughts on the game, please.
Yeah, obviously this is a really tough game for a coach to coach, but it's also tough for players to play when the game is over in the first or second quarter. Canada's defense took us out of it, especially side pick and roll. We adjusted in the second half with high ball screens, but it was too little too late. Maybe my adjustment was too slow. I think what we saw today was a 30th ranked team in the world playing a 7th ranked team. Except that I know that we can play better than we played today. It just became a complete domination in every statistical category. In order for us to get to the next level, starting in Asia, we definitely need to do better in the smaller things. One is you can't finish a game and be a small team with 0 fast break points. Of course, we didn't get a ton of stops, but the stops we did get, we weren't able to run as a team and put pressure on Canada. We also had a lot of turnovers, and they had a lot of offensive rebounds. So the second chance points must have been close to 40 today or more. So it really wasn't a contest. Having said that, our defense has been getting better in the last month or so. And I thought today, in spite of Canada's hot shooting, that our defense was at times good. So the takeaway is we got a lot of work to do. And we really needed that first game against Mexico. But we have another chance tomorrow. And it would be great if we could regroup in 24 hours and show more than we showed today.
Jacques, same for you. Your opinion about the game, please.
Coach already talked about the numbers, and yeah, it's world number 7, and most of these players are NCAA Division I level school, and some of them are in the WNBA. And for us, to be here and playing against them, that's something. And I know we made a lot of errors. Like Coach said, we're the smallest team, but we couldn't run. And we made a good stop, but we just can't really convert it as a team. But I think what matters the most is we never stopped playing. And I think in the second half, we had some good flashes where we made a good stop and we kind of run into a transition a little bit, and that's forced them to put their starting 5 back in the game. And I think that is something that we can take away from this game and to build. And again, we have another game tomorrow, another chance for us to show how we play.
We open the floor for questions.
JP Bersabe from Samaang Basketball ng Pilipinas. This is a question for both Coach BT and Jack. After a loss like this, what does the locker room look like? And what's some of the words that you might say in such atmosphere?
Sorry. It's been a while since I've been in a game like this, to be honest, at least a few years. But generally my approach is the same. The first thing is you have to know that your players are disappointed. If I look around and I see people who are okay with it, it's a problem. Then I don't feel positive about the team and the direction they're going. I don't think we have those people on our team. The second thing is that we 100% have to take all the facts into account. We can't just say, oh, we'll be better tomorrow. And there are certain non-negotiables in basketball at this level. And one is being able to run for 40 minutes. Another one is to be able to take care of the ball to some degree. 25 turnovers is not going to do it, and they're not all forced by Canada's good D. We can't control every part of the game. No team can. But there are still things that we can do better. And one of them is focus. And I thought that was lacking. So once you do that, once you tell them the things that are non-negotiable, we just have to get better at those things. The second thing is to understand that it's one game and not every part of the game is terrible. You can still be improving in even a lopsided game like today, and I believe we are. I believe that our defense is getting better. So I'm taking a long-term view, and at the same time, like Jack said, we turn the page. We got another chance. Tomorrow's a chance to show what we can do, and hopefully, somehow in the next 24 hours, we find the energy to run again, because we need to.
Jack, as the team captain, you like to huddle the team together. What would you say to them right now?
I mean, regardless of the number, I know we made a lot of mistakes, but I think at the end of the day, what matters the most is the fight we put into the court. Like, we leave it out all there, like, no matter what happened. And of course, personally, as a leader of this team, I feel like we can do so much better, but also at the same time, we're a young team, and this is like a learning curve for us, but also it's a tournament. You don't have that much time to regroup. You gotta turn the page, like Coach said. You have less than 24 hours to do that, and all I can do is to tell them that heads up. And as a leader, I can't show that I'm disappointed, because I feel like if they see me weak, and that's how they're gonna feel. And it's never give up. And I think as a Filipino, we always fight the laban, and I think that's what's important.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Coach. We continue soon with Canada.
Thank you. Thank you.
Silas words. Thank you both. And Coach, as usual, we want to know your thoughts on the game, please.
Well, really pleased with the win, as always. And I thought that early on in this game, definitely in the first quarter, I thought we imparted our will on the Philippines and was proud of that effort. Defensively, we held them to 11 points in the first half, and you can't ask for much more defensively from your team as a coach. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown in the third quarter, but we recovered and rallied and came back and did a nice job. Really pleased with the boards today. Board play was outstanding for us offensively and defensively. Just gave up too many threes there in the second half, but I thought we did some really good things. We had some players come in and really do some things that helped us with those extra boards, deflections, tip outs, and things like that. And those are big, those are important, and was really pleased with that kind of effort.
Saila, same for you, please. Your opinion about the game.
Yeah, I'd say similar to Coach. I want to shout out Cece and Agat. They're making their senior team debut, and they really impacted the game with the minutes they had, both rebounding. Agat had some steals coming in, and they just brought a different energy. And then I was talking with Kayla, too, just about how special it is to play for Canada. And I think, like Coach said, we kind of got away from that at times of just going through the motions or trying to get ours, and that's never something we want to do while wearing the national team jersey. But at the end of the day, we got the win, and we got a big win, and we're just trying to get better every single game coming into this tournament.
We open the floor for questions here in Guadalajara.
Saila, you were a plus 32 in the first half. You shot 5 of 7 from 3. What goes through your mind early on in a game just to get going like that?
Yeah, I would say just getting used to the flow of the game. I'm not really trying to take the first shot at every point. We Coach emphasized going inside to start, and so we got Kayla some good looks, got Yvonne some good looks, and then, you know, when I'm open at the three, I have the confidence from the coaches and from the players to take those shots and just trust that I put the work in to knock those down.
Coach, team is officially qualified for the semifinals. We have a game tomorrow. Will you approach the game any differently knowing you already have that spot confirmed?
I'm going to tell you, for me, I want to win. Every time we play, I want to win. There's no, I don't even know if I would know how to hold back or how to, I don't know, you know, but for me, we're going to approach it like we approach every day, practice, game, whatever. We're here to win, and I'm sure that's what we'll try to accomplish tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Sayla. Thank you, everyone.